Please ignore the annoying lip gloss on my face.
What's up everyone, it's the Tastemaker and today I am back with another video. Today I'm actually going to be doing a makeup video. A lot of you guys have been requesting that here on my channel rather than just doing hair reviews. So today I will be reviewing the new Colourpop No Filter Foundation. As you guys know, anyone who has watched my everyday makeup routine, you guys know that I swear by the Colourpop No Filter concealers. So when I personally found out about the foundations, I was really excited about it. And I do have pretty much a full face of Colourpop today. I have a couple of products that I use from other companies, but for the most part, what you're looking at is Colourpop. Also, you guys have been asking about this eyeshadow look that I've done in my past couple of videos with the yellow eyeshadow. So I will also be doing a makeup tutorial on that as well, using the QAF palette by Colourpop. It looks like this. And I am going to be using this yellow shade here. I really like this palette. It's very popular. It's also called the Yes Please palette. So it says Cute AF on the front, but I guess this is the Yes Please palette. Yeah, it's the Yes Please pressed eyeshadow palette. It has about 12 different shades in here, perfect for the summertime. I'm actually going to be picking up another one of their new eyeshadow palettes very similar to this. So I do have the No Filter translucent powder here, but this one is actually the banana one. So this is a Colourpop No Filter setting powder. So I have this, and then I'm also going to be, oh, that was one thing that I didn't do in the video that I'm actually about to do. My dogs are, stop! My dogs are here. And then this is the foundation that I'm going to be trying out today. This is in the shade 185. Just a quick disclaimer before I even continue, I definitely should go down a bit. I don't know, but I definitely should have went down a shade, so I am going to do that. Or probably still use it and mix it with like another foundation. Another product of theirs that I do use, and I haven't mentioned this before, this is actually their pressed powder face, and this is in the shade Rodeo Drive. And I'm going to use some of this because I didn't do this in the video. This is very informal. Just to bring like some more color in my face, I am going to use this just to set like the contour that I already have. And this is, like I said, this is in the shade Rodeo Drive. So see, give us some color. I don't want to be too light. Anyway, you guys, I will be reviewing these Colourpop products and I will be showing you guys how to get this look. So if you're interested, go ahead and continue watching. If you guys specifically just want to see the foundation, I will have a timestamp down below so you guys can click on that and it'll fast forward you right to the part where I start trying on the foundation. Okay guys, so I'm gonna try out this foundation. I don't have anything on my face right now, but my skin is really oily because I've just been out and about. So I'm just going to remove some of the oils off of my face, my natural oils, with this blotting paper. This is just some NYX blotting paper. It's nothing really special. The first thing I'm gonna do is my brows, and I use this concealer brush from Sephora. It's like super old. And then I have some of my brow stuff in my purse because one thing that I always do is my brows, like if I'm on the go. So I have this in there. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see. Hey, there we go. So this is the natural me. This is me in my true essence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I have to give it to y'all raw like this. So embrace who you are and all your flaws and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using this top brow cream from Kiss Professionals, and I'm using this Ruby Kisses double-sided like eyebrow brush. One side has a spoolie and the other side has an angled brush. So I'm just gonna do my brows real quick on camera with you guys. I got the stolen plates, serving all the fiends over there by the Golden Gate. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Colourpop concealer in the shade Dark 42. This is my concealer in Colourpop. I actually need to order some more. I should have ordered some when I got the foundation, but what else? Oh, they haven't, I think they having a sale this weekend. I don't know, I'm gonna find out. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my concealer brush and then I'm just going to put some of that concealer on this brush because obviously it's a lot thinner than this. So now I'm gonna go, since this brow is like more perfect, I'm gonna work on this one first and then kind of try to do the same thing on the other side.
Flexing on that bitch, hold up. Bought a necklace on that bitch, hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fool. Roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up. Flexing on that bitch. Hold up. Bought a necklace on that bitch. Hold up. Her friend gon' lick me like a fool. Roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up.
Okay. So now that we look like a bird and our face is looking kind of crazy. So for this makeup look, I use two different eyeshadow palettes. I'll be using this eyeshadow palette by Colourpop as well. It's called Cute AF. It's washing it out, so just imagine it. Maybe I'll leave a picture here. Ding! That's what it looks like. So I am going to be using my Morphe palette. I'll be using, this is the Second Nature palette. So I absolutely love this palette, but I only use like a couple colors, although it has a lot of really nice colors in here. I use this shade here, and this is just like my transition shade. Transition shade. Goodness gracious. And then I am using this smudge brush by Bogacci's, and I'm just gonna dab that in there, and then we're going to work it on the outside of our eye, and then we will work it in later.
Niggas in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a whole world and this is ice. Half a meal for the charm, nigga, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me, yeah. As a young with too much.
Cute AF palette, and I'm gonna be using this yellow color down here. I don't know if this is called French Kiss or Mischief, but I don't know. It's the yellow one in the Cute AF palette, so I'm gonna be using that, and I'm gonna be packing that on my lid. But before I do that, I'm gonna get some more concealer. Morphe 322 brush. I think it's like for your crease or something, but that's not really what this is meant for, but I'm gonna use it anyway. So I'm just going to dab into my palette. I'm like an artist, like a painter. And you're just going to get that color and use patting motions and pat it on your lid.
Jackie about to cop me a mansion. My niggas in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got here with burners and hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, setting like my necklace started relaxing now. That's what the fuck
I am somewhat running out of this liner, but this is my favorite liner. It's by NYX Cosmetics, and this is the Epic Ink Liner. Okay, has a very pointy tip. As you guys can see, real pointy. My camera doesn't want to focus on it because my camera wants to be a hater today, so whatever. So when I do my liner, you guys have seen me do this before. I do have a tutorial on eyeliner, so.
I go hard in the motherfucking bank, nigga. You stank it, what the fuck
using, let's pull that up. So now I'm gonna be using some of my favorite lashes from Brag About It Lash Co. These are the Liddy lashes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Mine are kind of old actually. I'm gonna use this lash glue. This is just some basic Ardell lash glue. It's nothing really special. I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on these, blow dry them so that I can put them on. Okay guys, so now we can go ahead and move on to foundation. So I'm gonna be using this Too Faced primer. It's the Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. So I'm just going to move my hair out of my face and take my nose ring out. Take these earrings off. Okay, try to pull my hair behind my ears too. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get this face primer and we're just gonna put this all over. And you can use whichever primer it is that you like, but this is definitely one of my favorites. I just like the way that it feels on your skin, and I feel like it has almost like a tacky finish in a sense. So I feel like it'll help your foundation last a little longer, you know. So I never really have ever had problematic skin, so I don't really do any like color correcting or anything like that. I just put primer on and then I start applying my foundation. So let's get it out. It comes in like this little thing. I also got the setting powder as well. So I got the setting powder and they gave me a little card in here. So I have their translucent, oh no, this is actually the banana setting powder because the translucent one was sold out, so I was like, I'll just try this one. So it comes in this white container. I'll do like some product shots or something like that. This is the foundation. The foundation has a pump, so that's cool. Beforehand, I'm just gonna put some on my face. So I got the foundation in the shade Deep Dark 185. So I'm going to put a little bit here on my skin. Let's see how that looks. And it may be a slight too light, but we're gonna have to work with it. So, all in all though, I like the way it feels on my skin. It feels really good like this. But we're just gonna go ahead and get our brand new Real Techniques sponge. I don't use beauty blenders anymore. I stopped buying them like when I found out about these. Because I actually like these better. I don't know, it's my personal preference. So I'm gonna go wet this real quick and I'll be right back.
Deal with your bitch in my coupe. I'm stuck on perks. 650 don't swerve. Broke bitches, they get on my nerves. Pull up on her, bring the bitch to my turf. Beat that shit down, go to work. Watch out, I move. Little baby on truth.
This is not this is not my color. I definitely went way too light.
My little whip ruthless. And that bitch swerve. Baby get to it. Fuck is you doing? I blow them racks, I deserve it. I spoil my little bitch. Let dick grow up. Bust down, man, them bitches wanna throw up.
So I'm just gonna put another pump on my finger, and then I'm going to outline my brows now.
Bowl cut, yeah. I'm addicted to the shoulder. Hey, I'm used to fuck his nose up. Now I'm in a race, told me pistol, yelling so up. I'm on my tail. Bet the chopper gon' rip. Keep a bop on my dick, keep a Glock on my hip. And she probably don't sell, but she won't pop on my pill. I can't get mad. I'ma chase back. Hop in that coupe and
so I am eating some candy, so please excuse me. I'm gonna be using my Fenty Beauty to do my contour with. And that'll also bring back some of the color in my face.
650 don't swerve. Broke bitches, they get on my nerves. Pull up on her, bring the bitch to my turf. Beat that shit down, go to work. Wake up, get to it. I dropped the 4 in the deuce. Get the 40 on shoot over the chains in my sleep. I keep the rodeo on toe. Deal with your bitch in my coupe. I'm stuck on perks. 650 don't swerve. Broke bitches, they get on my nerves. Pull up on her, bring the bitch to my turf.
So now that we did that, now I'm gonna go ahead and try out their translucent powder. So this is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. But Just gonna take that off. And it does have like a little sifter here, so I'm just gonna pull this part off.
X4 in the guys. I got a 40 I keep on my side. And a couple real niggas and I know they gon' ride. Walk up in business, I need that chicken on ride. Fuck nigga, we can rumble on side. I know where to get it, I know some niggas that'll buy. I give me some S's and 650s outside. Late night, I've been driving on mud. Little baby can't fuck me on drugs. Same nigga, I've been through the
So there's that. That's why I just really like to use like my Laura Mercier, because it doesn't do this to me, but okay. I'm just gonna set my face real quick. Hopefully that helps calm down some of this what we got going on here.
Get the 40 on shoot over the chains in my sleep. I keep the rodeo on toe. Deal with your bitch in my coupe. I'm stuck on perks. 650 don't swerve. Broke bitches that get on my nerves.
So I did end the video quite soon, and I did mention this in the intro, but one thing that I did to warm up my face, because I felt like it was still a little bit too light, is I used the Colourpop pressed powder. This does actually come with a mirror. This is what it looks like, and I used this brush here, and then I just put some on my cheeks just so I can, you know, be a little bit more bronze rather than looking like super, you know, pale with the concealer and the foundation. So, and one thing that I do like about this particular get out the window. One thing that I do like about this particular foundation is that it actually kind of gives you a little bit of a dewy finish. So even though I don't have highlighter on, it kind of looks as though I have highlighter on. I did put a little bit of highlight on my nose as well, and I used the Molten Gold highlighter by Maybelline. It's like also one of my go-tos, but this is what my face is looking like now. And it's not too far off from what I normally look like, so I do like this foundation. It still looks really good, especially in person it looks really good. But on camera, I don't want to look too white. So I think another option obviously is to warm up your face using some kind of bronzer if you have one, or, you know, other than just like your cream contour stick, because even though I use that, I still needed a little bit more. But I will say that this foundation is definitely one to pick up, and I believe this thing retails for only $12. So this is a $12 foundation. It's absolutely amazing. Let me see how many fluid ounces is in here. So it has 0.85 fluid ounces. It's fairly small. The lights really do wash everything out. See, like right here, this is a good spot for me. I have to go off to the mall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Deuces.